Hey, so the most important thing in life is to breathe, kind of. Well, how much can you hold your breath? It's the first thing that you started, right? You came out to the world, and the first thing that you do, you took a breath. But our breath became very dysfunctional. So you survive, you breathe, but it's dysfunctional, and because of that, your health, right, is not ideal. Somebody has constipation, somebody has palpitation, somebody has anxiety. You can have all kind of thing, and a lot of them you can resolve, or at least better, much you can, right? You can increase the level of health if you breathe with the Ageless Motion Breathing. So what's the difference between Ageless Motion Breathing and thoracic diaphragmatic breathing? Again, if you Google or you go on YouTube, you will see these videos, one on the lower abdomen, one here, and say don't breathe like that from the upper costals, okay? Breathe instead from here. And they will say deep breathe, big deep breathing from here, and then you will be relaxed. But nobody talks about this subtle cueing that I'm going to talk about. That is the difference between the thoracic diaphragmatic breathing, which is at the end of the day is kind of compulsive, it's stressful, and the Ageless Motion Breathing. Now in Ageless Motion Breathing, whoo, the bed is out. I'm going to do something tender like a jellyfish. So instead of going in one constant movement, I'm going to go, look, one, I will not stop, and then two. Let's do it now without any voice. It's very gentle. You can actually vibrate and look for the relaxation of the belly. It's very important because we keep a lot of tension here. So we're doing, and we seek to generate heat here, like a smiling sun, okay? Because if really you think about a smiling sun or a source of heat here, with a gentle of movement, as if a mother that caresses a small child, a component of emotion that you actually massage your internal organs, your kidneys, your guts, you're doing actually an internal lymph drainage. If you do it correctly, in 2-3 breaths you can actually generate heat here. Now what you see here is the ideal posture to learn how to breathe. Okay? There's a bit of tilt in the torso, the legs are bent a bit, okay? It's an ideal movement that favors the activation of the thoracic diaphragm. Now the pelvic floor, right, the area of the perineum, also you want to learn how to relax it. You can take something like that and create a bit of tension, okay? And when you breathe with Ageless Motion Breathing, you can actually, it's very gentle, it's a refined movement, but you can actually feel the expansion of the pelvic floor, of the perineum downwards. It's not compulsive, it's not stressful. It's something that, together with the voice, with the diaphragm here, the diaphragm here and this diaphragm together, you can have a global relaxation. Okay? Here, when you're in bed, you can take the cupping. I will put also the video of how to use this. Relaxing the eyes with the hypothenar area. Breathing slowly like a jellyfish, okay? It doesn't have to be big, it has to be gentle. It's element of emotion. Slow, gentle, and stress-free. You don't need it. You don't need it big at all. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. Now, when you will learn to do it, it will be like a light bulb for you. The quality is different. Then you will have also the insight in your life when you will see that you never do it. And you will try to introduce that into your daily life. And then you will learn how to take this into sitting, walking, and anything else into your life. So, Ageless Motion Breathing, again, it sounds kind of trivial, something that you're already doing, you don't do it, you have a dysfunctional breathing. And I'm not saying that in a judgmental way, I'm just saying that as a friend, I want to take the journey with you. I've done thoracic diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing, abdominal breathing, how you want to call it, for more than a decade. But only in the last year, I really found this type of breathing, right? And as I said, I found that on my patients, regardless of what they have, it triggered the, I call it the switch of the healing activation, okay? It just it makes the healing process, it switches it on. So, if you've got questions, I want you to try and try and try again. This is, if they had a magic pill, okay, that does it, everybody would have taken it. It requires patience, it requires skill, it requires an element of will, a bit of willpower. But again, once you start to feel the nice sensation, once you start to introduce it more and more into your life, it will naturally call yourself in a non-compulsive way, in a neutral way. It will call you to do it 24/7. So thank you very much. Okay? Have a great time and please share your experience. See you soon.